Hi, this is Jamie Arute from T4 Survival and Alpha Krav Maga. Today, we're going to go over a basic stance in Krav Maga and how to hold your position if, let's say, you're approached by someone out in public, you're kind of unsure of their intentions, a way to prepare yourself that you might have to get physical. This stance will also give you the opportunity to de-escalate things and not show any aggressiveness on the onset so that you could hopefully de-escalate by verbalization skills and be able to walk away without getting physical at all. So we're going to start off with your feet together, hands by your side. You're going to take your dominant leg if you're a dominant right-handed person. You're going to use your right leg. If you're dominant left, it will be your left leg. We're going to step out just past shoulder width apart. I want to take that same dominant leg. I want to step straight back. What I want to happen is I want space between my feet and my knees. I don't want my feet underneath my hips. I want them right outside of my hip range. I'm going to bend my knees equally so my weight is centered. If I turn to the side for a side profile, you can notice that I'm not leaning forward where my shoulders are in front of my toes. I'm going to have my back heel slightly off the ground. This is called as like a runner stance. It allows me, if I need to thrust forward and move forward quickly, it allows me to push off of the ball of the back foot of my leg to be able to thrust myself forward quicker. One of the big telegraphs you'll give before you go to strike someone in a fight is a shift of your weight from your heels to your weight forward. And I want to get rid of that telegraph and mask it. So that's why that back heel is slightly off the ground, ready to go. When I'm in this stance, I want to make sure that my feet, again, are outside of my hip range. My knees are equally bent. I'm then going to bring my hands up to the ceiling, and I want to drop my elbows down by my rib cage. I want my elbows even with the bottom of my ribs. So I'm protecting my liver and my spleen. My forearms are protecting my heart, my lungs, and my hands are protecting knockout points and vital parts of my face. In order to get my thumbnails so that they're at the proper height of my head, I want to make sure my thumbnails are equal with my temples. To do that, the simplest way to do it and protect yourself and your knockout points is just drop your chin. So you're engaging this person and talking to them almost through your eyebrows. What this allows you to do is become more compact and protect those vital parts on your body. So once again, here's me standing up straight, and this is me standing with my fighting stance. If I didn't drop my chin, my head and my stance would be here, and if you notice, my knees straightened out a little bit, so I'm giving access a little bit more to some of those knockout points and vital points of my body that I want to protect. So, knees equally bent, chin is down. Now I want to make sure my hands are open and facing forward, so my palms are forward, and I want to create almost like a picture frame. And I want to imagine that the sides of my forearms are the sides of the frame, and I want to put that person standing in front of me inside of that picture frame. The reason why this is important is at the onset of a fight, you're going to have an adrenaline dump. And everything in a tight little area is going to be extremely heightened. A tunnel vision is going to set in, and your peripheral vision is going to get cut off. To kind of work against that and making sure that I'm able to take in everything that's going on in front of me, I am going to put that person inside of this picture frame. My arms will be wider than their shoulders. What that's going to allow my mind to do and start to process is take in what does his face look like, what's inside of his hands, what's in his waistband. Maybe he's a distraction, there's a secondary threat around me. So having my hands nice and wide allows me to take in what's going in around me a little bit more and be able to decide exactly how I'm going to handle this situation. My palms are open and facing forward because I want to try to de-escalate things, and this gives me that opportunity by being less aggressive. If I was to bring my hands up and go immediately into two fists, what that could do is actually escalate things, and maybe it's not the right time to escalate things, or you have the opportunity to be able to walk away from this by being verbal without getting physical at all. So I want to have that opportunity. So again, my hands are facing forward, palms forward, and I want to make sure I keep my wrist above my elbows, okay? That's it for our defensive stance in Krav Maga. If you have any questions, you can post them in the comments below if you're watching this on social media, or you can always reach out to us through our website, t4survival.com. Remember, T4 Survival, training for surviving the fight of your life. We'll see you soon.